Hello guys and welcome to Soul Reaper Paranormal Live. I'm streaming from 30 East Drive with the Ouija brothers. Now I've just gathered upstairs to quickly start this stream off so I'm not speaking over the other guys. Already we've had some amazing activity. We was actually in this room and I'll just quickly show you. We've got the balls that were featured on Most Haunted. Look on the K2 against the wall. That K2 actually fell over. We've tried debunking it, we've been jumping on the spot and everything. Went over when Griff was asking about the little girl called Emily. We've not had REM pod go off or anything like that yet, but I'm just going to quickly give you a little tour around the upstairs and then we'll go down and join it, guys. So, as you can see, I'm in one of the rooms here now. This is the room at the side of the bathroom. There's a camera already rolling. I will get to your comments in a moment, guys. Here's the balls that were featured on Most Haunted. We actually heard a female voice as well. I've just literally gone to the back door. Whoa, K2's going mad. I've actually went to go outside, and as I opened the door, a voice came through and said, "Thank you." I absolutely crapped it. There's a really bad connection in that room for some reason. But we're already getting some crazy stuff going off. I mean, that voice, it was so clear. I've never heard a voice as clear in my life. As I it's like I let him in through kitchen door. It was just "thank you." But what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to make my way down and I'm going to join the Ouija brothers who are streaming in the living room. So if you just, I'll be quiet so I don't interrupt them. I'll just show you this. Look. There's it. Trigger object there, look. Bit chucky. Yeah, this what door I opened, guys, and it just went, "Thank you."
Coil's coming in.
Hey, oh, have I just hit someone? Hey guys, how's it going?
So it's like a cross stream. It's like men go to the toilets, crossing swords, as they say. But yeah, we're just here, 30 East Drive, and we're ready to party, basically.
We've decided as well, guys, that what we're going to do is we're going to split into two teams. You're going to have two separate streams rolling on YouTube, and basically what we're going to do is two separate spirit box sessions in different locations throughout the house.
And we will switch over. I'm thinking about switching over.
Yeah.
As in, like, we'll take your camera.
Yeah.
And then you take this
yeah,
one,
yeah.
and we can switch over.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Everyone gets a bit of everyone.
But yeah.
Well, you switch cameras?
No, we'll switch phones.
Oh, okay.
So that
I'll
means
take
we'll
mine.
be, like, if you two stay together and walk around, then you, after halfway, we'll take his, and then you have this one, and then we both on the. So you can get a bit of everyone. There,
well,
so
something interesting happened then. Anyway, when I were upstairs, I was just showing them around, and as I went to main bedroom, well, Valerian signal just went right bad in that room where we were freezing earlier on. Yeah. Just totally bad connection out of nowhere. And it's
earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, that voice, yeah.
But it has been really good today. We've had a few things. We've had this chair rocking.
Yeah, that chair there.
That chair right there rocking on its own. We've had some taps and bangs upstairs. I'm pretty sure I've saw something. I saw someone, a little girl. So I'll be focusing on going around to that. What about that camera as well? My camera, when it turned off in front of my face. Itself off as well.
And it's a brand new camera that was fully charged, and I proved this by turning it back on, and it was fully charged, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was crazy. That was. I mean,
what's up?
What was that? Did you hear that growl?
Yeah.
Did you like a corner or something? That was a growl. Was it your stomach?
No, no.
So just moments before going live, we was doing a bit of recording, doing some video footage, obviously, and we had some amazing things actually happen upstairs. We had Griff actually heard a cough right behind you, didn't you, Jace? Up in Philip's bedroom.
Yeah.
And moments after that, I felt like there was something in the main parents' bedroom, basically.
Yeah.
So me and Kyle and Dave walked into there, and as we walked in, it was just ice cold.
Horrible, wasn't it?
We had chills and everything, and then straight away after that, we heard like a woman moan in the hall. It was like a.
Oh, it was so loud, wasn't it? It was so loud.
And I hope our cameras have picked that up because that was really, really good.
And then we had something in the loft, didn't we?
Yeah, oh yeah. And then we asked.
When you asked if it were above us.
Yeah, we asked if he was in the loft, and we said, if you're in the loft, you bang that ceiling. And he banged.
It was proper loud, wasn't it? It wasn't just like it was intelligence being displayed.
Yeah.
It did exactly what you asked.
And explain to our viewers, Kyle, what happened to you moments before, just before you was going to the toilet.
Yeah, I've just been saying to my fans upstairs, I literally went down to go for a cig and use the toilet, and as I opened the door, a voice in my face were like, "Thank you," but it was really polite. So I have no idea who that was, but it was so. I just did not. I know I was scared. I was but it's because I didn't expect it. But it was so clear. It was crystal clear, and I was like, I come running in here. I'm like, whoa, and you're like, what's going off?
Yeah.
And that was just in kitchen. But I've always said that room for me is the main room where I personally feel most drawn to.
What do you mean, the cold room?
Yeah, running upstairs, eh?
Yeah. Did you hear it?
It was like something was running above us.
That's the
Whoa, that
That was just the
pot bottle.
That was the
Fucking hell.
ball.
That was the ball.
My mum said, "Are you going in the coal shed tonight, Carol?" Carol? I like Carol. Yeah, I will be. I don't want to. But I need to redeem myself, I think.
So yeah, it's definitely picking up. You can feel something building, and I think we just need to get on with it. You know, we don't want to lose this energy. We want to keep building it up, don't we?
Well,
We're full of energy anyway, and
no,
for the rest of the night.
we charged. I've done nothing but sleep. So
Remember to guys, if you haven't already, go over to Soul Reef Paranormal, follow, like, subscribe,
All that good stuff.
and all the normal stuff you do to help each other out. And if you're here with us now on our channel or on Kyle's, can you hit the like button for both? And yeah, just get those likes smashing up, and we're just gonna go and start doing what we do best.
and likewise, guys, people that's watching this is the Ouija brothers. Please head on over to their page, show some support, and also give them a like and a subscribe on YouTube. Like I said, we're going to get this underway now. There will be some more live streams, but obviously we've got us phone chargers and things like that for later on anyway. Yeah. But what do you want to do? What plan? Do we want to split into 2 teams? Do we want to go as a group?
I think that's how this double crossing swords is going to work best.
So what do you want to? Well, obviously
I'll do Dave first,
yeah.
And then you and Steve go together.
We do want to go, Steve, to that room.
Yeah, I'll go upstairs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll stay down here and ask them where we want to go.
And just before we go, we've got a couple of little shout outs. So hello, Kyle. Shout out for Lee and Nikki. So hello, Lee and Nikki. Thank you for watching our videos. As always, we appreciate all of our fans. You mean well to us, and we couldn't do this without you. And hopefully we've got some new fans from the Ouija brothers coming on over as well. Like I said, we're going to be working with these guys again in the future, so look forward to that.
Yep, that's it then, guys.
So are y'all staying down here and then we'll swap over?
Yeah, we'll do some stuff down here.
Right. So things have been happening already, haven't they, Steve?
Oh yeah, man, definitely. It's been really good. Especially, like I say, moments before we just went live. As we just mentioned, look at that, there's a flipping
jigsaw piece. Do you know? I saw one of them in the living room and all, but I didn't know if you'd been messing around with one.
Well, I know Jason's been flicking them, but he hasn't been flicking them out of the front room, I don't think. But this is, you know, we've been in here.
That K2 there, wasn't it, Steve?
Yeah, it was this one.
Show him what it did.
So I was standing over here and we was calling out to Emma, I think it was Emma or Emily, and then basically he just went straight in, didn't he?
Nah, you go to where you stood and just debunk this for them.
Well, we got it all on camera.
We've got it all on camera anyway, guys. But just show you, look, watch.
And then I was doing like all this and everything. The K2 wasn't going off. And as you can see, I mean, it's caused a bit of the lights going off, but it didn't actually fall, which I thought was really good. A little piece of trivia: these balls, very quickly, were the ones that Most Haunted used when they came to 30 East Drive, and I'm sure you guys have all seen the clip, but it's the one where, have you seen it? Colin?
Yeah, the roll start rolling about.
Them are the exact same balls that they used then. We was actually also with Carol. I think we spent about 2-3 hours with Carol, the next door neighbour today, and she said this coin was found in her walls basically.
It's an old 1 penny, look, guys, and it actually feels as though it's being like rubbed as a lucky penny, doesn't it? It's like really worn down.
It really does, and this is actually from 1897. I don't know if you can see it.
Try and focus on it. It's struggling, mate.
Yeah, well,
it's not
anyway,
the best. It's not
1897, and actually I'll put it back in the circle. And these houses were built in the 50s, and they said they found 3 of them. with the exact same date, and they were in underneath the floorboards and in the wall. So they found 3 of them, which I thought was pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. What should we do? Should we go in that room where it felt awful?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Do you want to grab this for 2 minutes, Steve?
Yeah,
We'll
man.
swap over. I'll take REM-pod in because we've not had it go off yet.
Yep.
But last time I was here, I had that going off in every room. There's some children here that like to play hide and seek, like to play games. So I think if we take that into that room where we felt that energy, because when we walked into that room, the camera blurred out that I was actually recording for the film, and as soon as I did that, this bright light anomaly, and I mean, it wasn't an orb, it was its own light source, just floated down past the main curtain.
Yeah.
But we'll take this in, we'll see if we can get some energy going off. That's just me, it's set off.
Yeah. I mean, you got some great stuff with that before, didn't you? You know, with the REM pod. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's that. But
yeah,
that was going off before you come round. So, which doll is it? This one?
Yeah, that's Victoria.
So this Victoria here. Look.
So the story with her is that she was donated from a family, and their daughter just died, and basically they got weird vibes over the doll. So basically, they give it a 30 East Drive, and that doll is known to move out of that box.
Is it?
Yeah, and apparently got found in the loft at one point. In the loft.
I'll take it up there by itself.
No, so, and it's known that the lid's come off, it's walked out, so it's very, very creepy. And hopefully we can get something today with it.
Let's see. Let's try and see then if there's anything or anyone willing to interact with us in this room. If the spirit's still around us that we all heard speak earlier on, I've just placed a little device on the dresser here for you, in front of those 2 dolls.
That's got to be them from downstairs.
If you are here, and you can see us and hear us, can you please affect that device? All you've got to do is go close to it. The closer you get, the more lights will light up and illuminate. And if you touch it, you'll give us that sound. This is just a visual and audible aid to let us know that you are here. If there is any spirit attached to this doll, can you do something right now? Could you fall out of the box? Could you push that doll off the side? Can you make a noise in this room?
Now earlier, before we went live, we asked for something to bang. If you were in the loft, if you could bang for us. If you could do that again, could you please do it? As loud as possible. We heard it, we caught it before on camera. Could you please try and do that again for all these people who are watching us on YouTube right now?
We know you're here. We've encountered you numerous times. All we're doing is trying to document proof of the afterlife, of some other existence after we die. I know you get asked the same things over and over again, but all we're looking for really is a visual sign from you to physically manifest yourself in some way, to put all your energy into affecting this device.
Yeah, I heard that tap. He was like kind of in the hall, wasn't he? Yeah.
Let's just
go in the other room.
We'll try this little room here.
Yep.
This is a room that I actually slept in when I was with Paranormal X. This is the horse I was on about. Can you remember when I said I did a spirit box and there was an horse?
Yeah.
It's that picture there. I actually got the sound of an horse come through the spirit box. But if you look here, there's also a rocking horse as well.
Yeah.
This exact point in the corridor right there, where you're looking right now, is where I saw the full manifestation of a shadow being. It was captured on camera actually going into that room and attacking Mark Smith from Paranormal X. That's the team I was with at the time.
Yeah, that was really good. That was. I mean, we've had a bit of activity with this horse as well. Yeah. It was actually down in the living room, and we put it near. Just very quickly. We put it near the telly, you know, right in the far corner.
Yeah.
And we all went out, you know, to get some bacon sandwiches and whatever. So we left for about 30 minutes, and when we come back into the house, the doll, that rocking horse was found. Oh, that's a car. Jesus Christ. The rocking horse was found in the centre of the living room, the opposite way round.
Wow.
And I mean, I was, you know, obviously as any rational person would be like, Jesus Christ. But that was very, very interesting. So maybe we should move it away from him. I mean, we haven't even really touched this.
Andrew from Proving Demons has just said that they've both, him and Alex have got both streams rolling at the same time, but it's hard to watch them both.
Yeah. So we'll get Carl back on stream, you know, get his lovely mug on.
I don't know that. So if the children are here with us, and you can see that rocking horse in the corridor, would you please move that for us now, on command, and we'll have a game of hide and seek later on. How's that sound for you?
They've got the spirit box downstairs.
We'll do that shortly. Try and focus on rocking horse, see if it moves, and we've got it, haven't we? I know I've got CCTV camera in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Well, we'll do it live.
Come on. Please try and move that, even if it's just once. Come and sit on it. If you want to read any comments out any time, Steve,
Yeah.
just, feel free to do that, mate. I'm not liking that attic being up and like.
Oh no, I was just standing there a second ago, and it felt like something was going to jump out.
Oh God.
And I mean, the stories I've been hearing today of.
Where was that is captured that you got?
That was actually captured in this room in Phillips, and that was during the day.
That sounds exactly like what I got.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, it's nasty.
It's horrible. That was during the day. You can find that over on our YouTube page, Facebook page, the Ouija Brothers. But right now we're focusing on this rocking horse. Could you please, Emma or Emily, if you are up here with us right now, could you use our energy and make this horse rock for us, please? That'd be amazing evidence. As you can see, Kyle is sitting on the bed, and I'm in I'm in the other room. So could you please rock that, please, for us?
Just once. It's all we're asking. Come on. We know you can do it. We believe in you. What was that?
Oh no, that was in your room, wasn't it?
What was it? What was it? It sounded like something being thrown, that, didn't it?
It was definitely something. If that's you, could you do it louder for us, please? I'm getting a real bad headache.
What, from that room?
Yeah.
That room's bad, man.
Are you trying to affect me? Instead of trying to affect me, could you please affect the horse?
Put all the energy into that horse, that rocking horse. Come on. I'll just grab REM pod from behind you and put it on.
Where is the REM
as well.
pod? Oh, yeah.
It's on that table. Let's see. I'll go grab it because.
All right.
That's just a double validation, then, isn't it?
Yeah,
if
it is.
moves that horse and that REM pod goes off, then we know that something's physically actually moved. Come on.
So we see that we've got 74 people watching. We've got 35 likes. Could you please like this stream? It'd help us out massive. Well, it'd help Cell Reaper out. Sorry.
Like I said, you're getting the same back, aren't you? It's got to help each other a long way.
Definitely.
But we're hoping to gain some new fans as are you guys. You know what I mean? We've been waiting to work together for a long time.
Yeah.
So we're really looking forward to it.
Remember, guys, after this, we'll both have videos up of our night's investigation. So make sure to watch that. Do you want the camera back?
Yeah, I'll take it. Mate. Maybe you can get a response.
Well, we'll try.
Everybody's saying it's mad watching both streams. Yeah. It's a good idea though, isn't it? Why not utilise it? You know what I mean?
So, Emma. Please do not be afraid. Who was it that we heard earlier? It sounded like a lady. And obviously you're meant to be a little child. Whoever it was, could you please make that noise for us again? If that's easier for you, could you please make that noise? I've heard that noise before so many times, but it's not something you kind of get used to. You know, every time you hear it, it still makes you kind of go, whoa. But could you do it again? We'd be so grateful, and all the people that are watching right now on YouTube would love to see that.
We hope that we're not offending you by being here and asking you these questions, because that's not what we want. We're not about that.
We just want the proof.
Andy says later on we should disturb the keys by the fireplace because the black monk hates that. I think we're game for that, aren't we?
Definitely.
Just don't do it before I go in coal shed, man. I think I'd probably die on spot, to be honest. Last time I did that, mate, I just watched when the lights went out where father got locked in coal shed, man. That's all I could think about, so I cracked up.
Yeah, I mean, there's been actually stories of this big bloke who's like a big bodybuilder, and he didn't believe in a lot of, you know, all this stuff. You know, he was quite cocky about this house, and he went into that coal hole for about 5 minutes, and his mate actually opened the door to check if he was alright because he went quiet, and he was actually lying on the floor and he couldn't move, and apparently he had to get dragged out of the house, and he was that scared. He felt like, he said that like the black monk or whatever it was had gone into the room and pinned him onto the floor, and this was a big bodybuilder bloke. Yeah. And then he legged out the house and never returned. Do you find that a lot, that you'll get people that's so sceptical towards it until something personal happens to them that they're never going to believe, are they? Oh, exactly. I mean, I've physically been touched, had my trousers pulled and everything. I've seen things with my own eyes, heard things. I've even heard something tonight. You've heard something. We've all heard things. So things do exist. You know, your brain works on frequencies. It's believed that spirits do use a certain frequency. If we could just figure out what that was, it may be able to help a lot. But do you want to just grab this while I go and get Spirit Box, and we'll have a quick 5-minute Spirit Box. Like I said, guys, we will be doing more streams throughout the night. But I'll just get. It's going to be PSB 7 in magnitude mode. So. All right then. I'll go grab that. Right then. So yeah, this is where we stayed last night. Hold on. Why have we got the night vision on here? Whoa. Let's not waste the battery, man. There we go. So yeah, we've got one more day of live streams after today.
We'll just get a bit more. We'll just get a bit more visual going and all. I don't know if that's going to set that off. No. Where do you want to?
Oh, God knows, man. You know, I don't even know how the hell that thing works. Right then. Right.
So, this is currently scanning in magnitude mode, guys, and if you don't know what that is, it's basically a third mode within the PSB7. It eliminates most of the static. Now, what I've done here is I've removed the internal antenna and I've replaced it with a copper quartz crystal one. I do believe that this works better for me. I've had some full sentence responses. But let's just roll with it.
Yep.
Let's just turn it up and go.
As always, guys, if you hear any responses, just put it in the chat.
Let me just do this again. Just make sure I've got it on. Can you tell me what this item is? What animal?
Stephen.
Stephen, so clear that. Just turn it down a bit so it doesn't.
Okay, I'm just trying to get you in there as well. Yeah.
In fact, I know what I'll do. I'll put it on top of the hill.
Yeah.
I'll just open. Spirit, did you hear that?
I don't know what that one was.
Can you see us right now on top of the stairs? If you can, say the word stairs.
Baby. Is that baby? Or...
I think so, baby.
Is the little girl Emma still here with us? If so, could you please say your name?
Can you affect that device that's near Stephen's foot? It's called a REM pod. Could you repeat that word through the spirit box to show us that you're aware? Come on.
Is that Bishop?
Bishop. Did you hear that? Bishop.
Yeah. And obviously Carl's got a lot of history with catching Bishop, haven't you?
Yeah, it's an attachment that I believe, well, it confirmed to me through Spirit Box that it come from ancient Ramin.
Yeah.
Yeah, even Mark said Bishop Gallagher. How many of us can you see on the top of these stairs? Two. Female, two. Wow.
Okay then. Do you know our names? If so, could you say our names, please?
Bishop again. Hear that? Said two.
I think I just said Steve before that.
Try and say it again clearly for us.
Kyle.
Kyle.
Well, thank you. What spirit did we hear earlier?
Paul.
Could you tell us the name of who we heard moaning in the hall earlier? It sounded like a lady.
Paul or ball? I'm just going to check this ball in here, see if it's moved.
Yeah.
Is that moved, Steve, or is it?
I don't think so, no.
Can you move one of those balls right now?
Just got close.
Yeah.
So I can hear it. Could you move one of those balls in Philip's room?
Why?
Yeah.
To prove to people that you are here and that you're intelligent. Whoa, what was that?
With a bass guitar, I think.
If anyone's got any questions, just pop them in the chat.
I'm just going to give these the spirit boxes for 1 second.
Yeah, mate, no worries. Come on, it's just me and you now. Can you move one of those balls? Move the blue ball. Come on. Right, Fagin. Fagin, if you can hear my voice, I want you to move that blue ball for me, please. Come on, show us how powerful you are.
Have you picked up anything?
Not really, I've just been trying to get him to interact with this. Just bring the box a bit closer, because people saying they can't hear it. Just put it in, yeah, put it,
like, near the balls.
yeah, if you want. You just sit against the wall if you want, Steve.
Say again.
Sit against the wall if you want, and then it'll get you on camera.
Oh, I'm sure you guys don't want to see my ugly face.
No worries, guys.
That's still scanning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What it does, it goes all the way through sweeps, and then you'll get a reply who's the end of it.
Yeah.
Come on then, move any ball that you can. What was that noise then?
I think it come from the boiler. Okay, I've got a question, just a quick one. Last night, Griff, we all slept in this bedroom. And now you guys might think we are wimps and whatever, but we've had way too much stuff happen in this house. When he was lying in bed, he said he saw a little girl peeking round this corner.
Oh my god.
And he said it looked quite innocent, and then it turned to like a demonic looking kind of girl.
That's what they usually do though, innit?
Yeah. And he said it scared him and it freaked him out. Now today we went round Carol's house, the next door neighbours, and I'm sure you know who Carol is. And Griff didn't mention any of this to Carol, and she showed him a picture of this figure, of this this girl that she's actually caught.
Turn that spirit box up if you can, Steve.
Off.
Up. Left two, turn them all the way around.
This one?
Yeah, turn it all the way around. Then turn the other one all the way around.
I think the more.
Yeah, put it on this chair here then. Put it all the way up. Put it on this chair here.
There you go, mate.
I'll put it here.
So basically, yeah, he saw this picture today at Carol's house, and it was the same thing that he saw last night, and it shocked him. Could you tell me the name of that girl who he saw last night?
It's so blurry, this. It's gone right blurry.
Loud and clear, can you tell us the name of that little girl? There's something there.
It's
Raining.
proper raining, that innit? Why won't you do anything for us? What about if I move them keys downstairs? Do it, did that say?
Not sure.
You sure that said do it? Put that blue ball on that penny, and then we'll definitely see it move, won't we, if it moves. Don't know if it'll balance or.
I'll do my best.
That's it. What's the colour of the ball in the middle of those white balls? Demonstrate some intelligence for us. Come on. I know.
Did it say green?
Come on, give us a response. What colour is that ball, please? We'll ask about Pritchard's in a minute.
Yeah.
Ball, it said ball then.
Yep, I heard that.
Yeah, ball.
Yeah. Do you miss the Pritchard family? Philip.
Philip. But Paul, Philip and Ball. But also the bishop comes through as Philip.
Yeah.
But it's good that we're in a room where it's
This is Philip's
Philip's bedroom.
And Philip Pritchard, and I just asked, do you miss the Pritchards? Who else do you miss of the Pritchards? Could you give us another name?
Bree or something. Bree. So Andy's got a question. Can you tell us which room Mr. Pritchard died in? Try again, try and do it more clearer. Which room was it that Mr. Pritchard died in? What the hell?
I have no idea. Is Joe with you right now? Is he in the spirit world? Well, obviously he is, but is he still in this house?
Ball again. Are you telling us that you're going to move these balls? Is that why you keep saying ball? Well, do it right now for us, come on. Go right, whisper under there. I went, no. Did you hear it? I went, no. So guys, if you are just joining this live stream, then we're live at East Drive with the Ouija brothers. I've been invited tonight as their guest. If you've not already done so, then head over to their Facebook page, give them a like and a subscribe on YouTube. Should we try something else?
Yeah, we can do.
What do you want to try? Should we knock Spirit Box off for a bit?
Yeah, we could do.
Yeah, we'll just call that instead.
Yeah, we can do, man. So it's a shame we can't always go, you know, light out.
Yeah, well, that might work. That might work perfect later on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You had rain.
Yeah, I mean, I love it when it rains here because I'm a believer that you know the rain can
Weather.
increase activity. I mean, the first time
It's a full moon as well.
Yeah, I think it was one yesterday as well. It was really, really loud. Really loud, really, really bright. So we've got a camera still focusing down onto this. So if we get any movement whatsoever,
that will be captured on your camera.
You wanted to do something with this, didn't you? Like,
oh, if it turns on, yes, I will be doing a static ITC experiment again. If you watched that the other night, guys, we actually got a figure appear through the static on command while people were watching on YouTube on the live.
Yeah.
Absolutely fascinating stuff. It's a full-on side profile with a really, really red face.
Yeah.
I forgot the gentleman's name from Seattle. Actually sent me a screenshot of what we captured.
Yeah.
So Joe actually, Mr. Pritchard actually died in this bathtub.
In that room, didn't he?
Yeah.
Chopped on his own sickle
yeah.
Or something.
Well,
it wasn't very nice. Whatever happened.
we're an alcoholic, weren't we?
Yeah. Griff actually took a bath in there, which was insane.
I just don't like that, mate.
Look.
That.
Do you want to get in there?
Do I chuff? I'm going in here. I get full of insulation, man.
I know.
Little picture here.
So yeah, I mean,
surprised that ain't gone off that REM pod yet. Usually we've had some amazing results with REM pod in here.
Yeah, we got some good stuff yesterday with the REM pod, but
like I said, we're just starting though, aren't we?
Yeah.
Really, we've got most at night.
We've had a good night so far. You know, I mean, like when we was just recording for about 30 minutes, you know, we got some good stuff.
Yeah.
But you know, the thing with these things, you know, you can't force activity.
It just goes to show to authenticity of teams, though, doesn't it, mate? You know what I mean? Showing it for how it really is. Sometimes, 95% of the time, you're doing this.
Yeah. You just, I mean, because you know, we get told a lot of the time to, you know, increase the length of our videos, and you know, it's so easy to do it, but would you really want to see something, you know, that's like 2-3 hours of us just standing around and absolutely nothing happening?
I agree.
Because the majority of the time on these investigations, it's quiet. It's well, I won't say relaxing, but you get high spikes of activity, and then it can just be totally dead. But it's, you know, it's the fun of it, it's the adrenaline, it's the rush, and it's why we keep doing it. But when you do live streams, you know, unless we're all, you know, I don't know, but you know what I mean. You see how it really is. You know, when you're at the house, yeah, a lot of the time.
Yeah,
it's just chilled, isn't it?
A bloke's just come in chat and says, "The guy on camera sounds like a fag."
Lovely.
I don't know if you're on about me or me, but I would try not to laugh. I've just removed him. He'll probably be back in a minute, but I'll ban him if he does.
No, I don't.
You always get idiots like that, don't you?
Don't, mate. I love the idiots.
I do. It's
you know, it makes the live streams a bit more entertaining. And I mean, yesterday we were streaming and then said, "Oh, who's this clown?" And you know, we have to have a laugh at it, because at the end of the day, we are in the house. We are in just a house. We are calling out to basically the walls.
Just everything, innit? You know, the history at place, things that went on.
Oh yeah, I mean, I believe this house is haunted. I mean, there's so much, you know, evidence from other teams, and I mean, my own personal experiences. I mean, your experiences, Kyle.
Yeah.
You know, we've had so much stuff.
Just got to get time. Just got to have that camera rolling all the time, haven't you?
Oh, definitely.
But what we're going to say to you now? So you might be in danger tonight, though.
It could be.
I know I'm on about because you've got long hair. You might get pulled upstairs.
Yeah, no, I hope so. I hope so, to be honest. That was actually one thing we was going to say, and before we did the live stream, all you guys, every time we do a live stream, you're always sending out prayers and best wishes, and you want us to keep us safe. Now, we all had a discussion. I mean, that's nice of you. I mean, don't get us, you know, don't get me wrong, but we want to come here and we want you know, the danger and the activity, and we want to be pushed around. We want the bad experiences.
You've got to put your body online,
exactly.
haven't you, at times. And I mean, we've all heard and seen things now. We've been doing this a while. You know, you begin to see signs like we knew there was activity in that room, and we felt that static around us, that cold energy, didn't we?
Yeah. And then moments. I mean, I'm just getting a bit of cold energy.
Yeah, just there.
Cold energy, but like
that's where that weird noise was coming from the clock, man. You know, when you were messing about with Teddy downstairs.
Yeah. I mean, it feels I'm going like chills right here. Feels like I'm, you know, when you're gonna shake because you got like goosebumps, like something just crawled up your spine. But I'm not gonna shake for you on camera, don't worry. But as you can see, you know, the horse hasn't rocked, the REM pod hasn't gone off. We can't really use the K2 meters, you know.
No, not while you're live streaming. No. You can if you set them far enough away, but I wouldn't recommend it because you can't truly.
It's best just
say it's paranormal, can you?
You just turn them off and. But and the balls haven't moved. I think, to be honest, we did get a few good responses though on the.
What was that flash then? Did anybody see a flash? What's that?
Oh, it's this.
What's that? What's going on?
I think it's.
Whoa! What the fuck's he doing?
Oh, it's Jason falling over.
Yeah, that was flashing, that mate.
Yeah, it was. I think it flashed green.
He's coming up. Switch over now.
Can do.
It's 40 minutes out, bro.
Is it 40 minutes?
Yeah.
So I think we've got about another 20 minutes left.
Yeah.
And what do you want? Should we go downstairs?
We'll have that your camera. You have this one.
Yeah.
We'll switch over.
We'll switch over then, guys. So Griff's gonna take over this camera from the Ouija brothers, and me and Steve's going downstairs.
That's right. Same for you guys.
Yeah, don't happen.
We had a few knocks in the cold room. Yeah. We don't know if it was.
I did. I fell over, guys.
Kept saying ball and that. I mean, Philip.
What, through the screw box? Or what? We've got a screw box here.
Yeah. Alright, guys, just showing you. Basically this ain't the Ouija Brothers anymore. No. This is Soul Reaper Paranormal. My name's Griff.
I'm David.
And this is Dave, if you haven't heard of us before. Yeah, we're
from the Ouija Brothers.
We're from the Ouija Brothers, and if you like what we get up to, then do it. If you don't, then switch over to the Ouija Brothers channel to watch Kyle and Stephen. So, let's get cracking. I mean, I don't know what's happening. If you guys could fill us in and let us know what's happened up here, that'd be great. Yeah, that's a spirit box.
Does that work?
Hello all.
Oh, this is confusing me here.
I like that. But if any of you could fill us in of what's happened up here with Kyle and Stephen from...
Can you tell us how this spirit box works? There's on off.
Anyone? No? Alright, we'll
just...
Said the name Fagin on Spirit Box, which is pretty... To be honest though, we was asking for Simon.
We was asking for loads of people.
We was asking for Simon, Fagin and Moloch. So... I've also... Because obviously, I think Stephen's already told you if I heard correctly. They basically... I was told about a little girl today because I'm actually standing in the room that where I saw her. I was lying on the bed here. This is where I was lying. So I was lying here on the bed, and if you can see the cupboard in front of you, which you probably can, I saw a little girl's head come round the side of that, and I saw a picture today, and there was the picture that I saw of this little girl. She was the spit of this girl that I saw last night. Now, that not only that, but the girl that I saw last night transformed. It turned into like a pale, like creature with a massive wide smile. So, yeah, man, it was just really, really weird, guys. So, but you're here with us now. Have we got any? Oh, guys, REM pod activity. As soon as we come upstairs, as I was talking about with the little girl. If that was you, Emma or Emily, could you go and do that again for us? Could you please touch the REM pod again and make those pretty lights come up? We've had a lot of, me and Dave, we've had a lot of stuff happening. It's It's been one of them. Dave, do you want to hold it? Because I'm on the edge. Are you here with us now? Have you followed us up the stairs? Because obviously we went into one of the quiet rooms so we could leave Steve and Kyle upstairs. But that was nice for that going off. Thank you very much for doing that for us. If you want to do it again, you can. You're allowed to play with it. We've got the teddy bear and also a rocking horse there. If you want to push the teddy bear off so you can get on the rocking horse, please do so. So the guys have probably walked you around upstairs, and there's a lot of stuff lying around. Like I've got the camera aimed on.
Is that camera actually on?
Balls.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can see it. Yeah.
it's filming. So, but also I'm a massive fan of K2 meters.
Let's get it on then.
But the problem is because of the live stream.
Oh, it's gonna wreck it.
He bounces backwards and forwards, but as long as you don't get too close to it, then alright. Like, but it's just for this purpose out here. You see. I wish you could turn off the lights up here, but we haven't got the lights.
Well, you can turn the light off in here, because it'll still get the light from the hall, won't it?
So this spirit box here, I haven't used it before. It is flicking through, so it does look like all I've got to do is turn it on. Is there a little girl named Emily that's come up here with us now?
Is it scanning?
Yeah, it says it's scanning on the side.
It's not. You can't hear anything, though, can you? You can usually. Oh, hold on.
I think it's because the antenna's a little bit finicky.
We're having technical problems here, people.
Well, I don't know. I've never used it, so I don't know.
No, so we're just guessing as we're going along here. Yes, it's scanning.
Yeah,
Apparently it's working. Yeah. Okay.
Alright then, is there a little girl named Emma or Emily in this room with me now? Or if there's anybody who can hear the sound of my voice, any spirits, could you come towards the sound of my voice, please? Come towards the sound of my voice and speak to me. We're not here to hurt you, we're not here to harm you.
It's in hush mode. Turn it off and on again to go into regular mode.
It's in hush mode.
Yeah, that's what Andrew said. Yeah.
Okay, if there's any spirits that want to talk to us, if there's anybody that can hear me, come to the sound of my voice. Just speak into this box for me and tell us anything that you want to tell us. See if you can hear something. Could you come and tell us to leave if you want us to leave? Is that you, Emily?
Is that yes again?
Look at the balls. If you are here with us, is there any chance you could move some of those ping pong balls, the table tennis balls? Could you push them to one side for me? If you can.
Oh, K2's going off. Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
What?
Like a knock in the corner.
I don't really know how to use that gun.
Yeah, that spirit box is draining everything out anyway.
Watching stream and stuff like that. If there is a little girl here with us, could you move some of the table tennis balls, some of these white balls here? Or could you come towards us and stand in this room with us and knock for us?
Yeah, it's going again. K2's going again. I can't get too close to it because obviously the phone affects.
But it could also be the phone as well.
Yeah, for me, yeah, still.
Could you knock on the wall for me like this?
So, we just heard a boom, and it sounds like Stephen and Kyle heard it downstairs as well.
I think one of them might have caused it. Should we go into the big room?
Yeah, that's where we was getting a lot of activity earlier. See, we've took the cover off the loft, which you'll see in an episode later. Why we've done that.
Hold on.
What?
I thought the bear was flashing then.
Would that be the phone?
Yeah, you stay in there. Could you come towards the sound of my voice for me, please? Could you play with the car on the side here? Could you move it?
Was that the loft?
What was that? Could you tap for me like this?
Was it on the stairs? Yeah, we're getting knocking now, people. That was my stomach, that one. But we're getting knocking now.
Could you come and play with these colours, the REM pod for me, these colours? Could you make it go to red or yellow? Or blue? Could you come towards me? Could you show me that you're here? There's also a lot of things you can play with upstairs. You've got the toys in this Denise's room, Diane's room. You've got...
You got a rocking horse here.
I feel like I could see something in there, man. But I suppose it's that room I'm connected with. I hit this one.
Well, this is the room where everything happens, isn't it?
We've had a lot of stuff in this room.
I mean, we've had fireball. Sounds ridiculous, but we've had fireballs and whatever.
We had a fireball show up here, and it shot out the window, and there's 2 people saw that with their own eyes.
Yeah.
Madness, that was. Absolute madness.
Yeah, Stephen had his quilt pulled off him in this room. What else?
Oh.
We had what sounded like a zombie walking around the room as well. I mean, drunk.
The thing is the eating's on as well. It's hard to do this when there's two different people doing it, because I like to be in pitch black as well, and so I like to just be in the dark.
Well, that's why we went in the coal room, because it sort of closed you off, didn't it?
Yeah, it was good, the coal room. It closed you off from the house, so we did the coal room instead.
I think they're in the front room.
Yeah, I know. Oh dear.
Okay, then well, upstairs yesterday, when we was doing the spirit box with Andrew, that's when we heard someone say that they was going to come and stab me. We also heard somebody walking about it.
Again. Do you know the
what,
pain
in your chest from last night?
That was horrible. It feels like someone's just pressing, like grabbing my heart like that and just squeezing it. I know I'm overweight. I mean, I never get that feeling normally. Oh dear.
I had it last night, and I suppose I'm in alright condition. But it was
is this your little baby doll? I know there's a...
Yeah, I survived, Andrew. For now, anyway.
Could you come and play with the doll? Could you push it over for me? push it to the
Oh,
side. It'd be good if it just stays the same. It's like, yep, I've done it.
Done.
Done. Nothing.
Could you move the balls? We've seen that happen before.
Most haunted had that happen, didn't
Well,
it?
we had it the first time we come here. The
No,
football,
we had
didn't
the big ball move.
Yeah, that was even better, 'cause it was a bigger ball.
It was a frozen ball, so it was like frozen.
Yeah, it moved 3 times.
It did.
Yeah, so we know you can do it, so can you come and do it again, please? We should do something with the doll.
Which one?
There's 3 of them, evil ones in there.
Oh, there
And
is.
it was around there where I heard that moan, when it was 3 of us. We're going to go in the next room, people. You go first.
Yeah, turn the lights on. So apparently, these dolls here as well.
That one's a Victoria.
There's what you call it. There's these dolls that you've got here, guys, and the one in the box it tends to move a lot apparently, and it's supposed to be like a little girl.
And this is the one that Carol had, Nora.
Oh, Nora's supposed to be bad as well.
That's the one that apparently, if you can hear it, do anything to it, it scratches people. So, what do you think we should do? You think we should try and torment it?
Yeah, she is quite creepy, to be honest.
Which one?
Victoria, that one is, isn't it? And then you've got Nora.
This is the one that we had in the coal room the first time we come here. That's the one that was moving about.
So yeah, they got these dolls. Some of these dolls have been donated. Yeah, it is. Put a lid back on. Thank you. Let's see if that lid blows over, which would be very good. We've had quite a lot of stuff happen, haven't we, Dave?
Some decent stuff. Yeah, the taps in the coal room was the best.
Yeah, because we was downstairs on the other stream. I actually think you guys should have gone downstairs and seen some of the stuff down there. If you haven't already, obviously you've tuned in before, and yeah, you've seen all the stuff at East Drive. It's one of the most popular haunted houses out there. So if there's anybody with us in this room now, could you come and play with one of the dolls to show you're here?
Victoria, if you're here, do you want to come and scratch me, like you have done to other people? No.
I think we're ending this stream now, guys.
What happened?
No, because we could only hear you. That's why we went in the coal shed.
Oh, sorry.
So we just don't really do much.
Gobbing that though.
Yeah. What was that massive bang? That loud bang?
We fired up, didn't it?
Oh, it was you getting off the
Oh
chair.
yeah.
Because we heard a do
Yeah, I jumped
like
off
a
chair and
bass, like a bass
he,
drum.
he crapped his pants.
Yeah, I heard like something like walking beside me, like something like little footsteps.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna wrap up the streams now.
Yeah. So that's it then. We're going to wrap this up. Thank you all very much for watching. As Steve says, if we do go live again later on, well, actually, that's just flash.
It's
could be the
by,
flash.
I think it's by this.
No,
Like
that
that.
ain't done it.
Oh, snap.
Yeah,
Uh,
they touched it, no?
You know, I don't know if I touched it though.
I don't know.
Carry on anyway.
Hey, I forgot what I was saying.
If we go live again later on tonight.
If we go live again later on tonight, we'll be going on one channel so we can maximise the viewers to that particular video, and then if we do another, we'll switch over to the other channel.
Yeah.
It just makes it...
It makes sense.
Makes it easier because we wanted to be in the dark a little bit as well, and it's hard to be in the dark
But
at the same time.
I think what we'll do from here, if you saw it, we'll go off on his own little thing or whatever. So I want to try and focus on them balls for our film, you know, get tripod set up in dark.
Yeah.
And try and get something happening there.
Yeah.
Just break it up. We'll do whatever you want to do, guys. It's all.
Yeah.
all good.
That's great.
So
Thank you very much for watching, and we'll give a 5-minute notification if we go live again. Cheers.
Right. And for us,
thank you very much, guys. And so where'd you come out? Get in. Where'd you brothers and Kyle from Soul Reaper Paranormal.
Yo.
And yeah, we're gone. So
We're off.
cheers for
We're off.
tuning in. And we'll be back. We'll definitely be back anyway.
Definitely
It's
back.
just one of them. See you later, then, guys.
See you in a bit.
Peace.
Bye, everybody. Well, just quickly, guys, if you want to just say.
Oh, are we still live on this? Oh,
Still alive, I think.
Oh man,
I think you were on Griff's arse, like.
Flipping out, the slagging is going to commence. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. If you don't know who we are, we're the Ouija Brothers.
Yep.
Go check us out on our Facebook, YouTube, all that rubbish. And yeah, we hope you enjoyed tonight, and we hope to see you again very, very soon. Big thank you to Kyle anyway for coming out again.
Someone said, are you gay?
Am I gay? Mate, I've got 3 kids with a girlfriend.
It don't matter.
It's trying to make you buy.
Cloak and dagger, are they?
Cloak and dagger?
Could be you, could be
Just before we go up, this man wears shorts in any weather. He's not afraid. He's not scared.
On the shorts. Thank you very much, guys.
Right. See you guys. Thank you all for watching.
Yeah, see you later.